Drones have no place in roofing. You are absolutely right. Today, we're going to lay out all the reasons to keep these toys away from your projects. I'll walk you through all the arguments against drones and roofing. We'll tackle everything from not being accurate enough for roofing inspection, being too complicated to operate, and also costing too much. I'm a drone instructor at the state-of-the-art Francis Tuttle Institute of Technology's UAS program. So I think I'm qualified to confirm your bias that drones are simply not viable for this industry. By the end of this video, you'll hopefully see why sticking to ladders and manual inspection is the only way to go to do your job. Let's get started. The first reason to not use drones is that they are way too complicated to operate. Drones seem like a high-tech hassle, don't they? Why deal with learning with new technology when traditional methods have been doing the job just fine? Modern drones come equipped with all sorts of features: GPS navigation, automated flight paths, real-time data capture. It all seems way too complicated. It's much simpler to just stick with the manual methods that everyone's used to. Then we also have to consider the learning curve associated with these drones. They can fly autonomously, capture HD photos and videos, and even generate 3D models of a site, but mastering these features does require some initial training and familiarization. Obviously, continuing with the straightforward, labor-intensive process that requires climbing up roofs with all associated risks is far less complicated. And let's not forget the challenges of integrating drone technology into your current operations. Adapting to new software for planning flights or analyzing the captured data might require changing your workflow, which could be seen as an unnecessary disruption. So you're right. Why bother with embracing a tool that could streamline your inspections, enhance safety, and deliver detailed data effortlessly when you could just maintain the status quo? It's clear that avoiding the hassle of adopting new, efficient methods is obviously the easier path. The next reason is drones are not accurate enough for roofing inspections. Why trust a drone equipped with high-resolution cameras and precise sensors when you can rely upon the traditional manual inspection methods instead? Let's dive further into why these new gadgets, they're just not suitable. Sure, drones can capture detailed aerial images and even generate accurate 3D models of a roof structure using advanced sensors, but of course, seeing every single tiny detail from the safety of a ground through a high-definition video feed can't possibly compare to the good old method of climbing up and inspecting the roof with a tape measure in your own eyes, right? Drones quickly collect data and use sophisticated software to analyze it, providing actual insights almost instantaneously. However, sticking to the hands-on approach that requires more time and manual effort could certainly be seen as a more grounded way to do things, quite literally. And then there's also the argument that automated data collection might reduce human error. But adapting to a technology that consistently provides precise measurements and comprehensive data might be too much of a leap from the traditional methods that allow for the occasional human oversight, which is, a lot more exciting. Indeed, it's understandable why one would hesitate to adopt drone technology that could potentially increase accuracy and efficiency in roofing inspections. After all, embracing such reliability and detail could make the inspection process far too straightforward and devoid of any guesswork involved in manual methods. The third reason is drones are just an unnecessary tech gimmick. Why bother with drones, right? After all, it's just a fancy piece of technology that seems to complicate things. Who really needs all these high-tech tools for something as straightforward as roofing inspections? Drones come equipped with features like real-time data transmission, automated flight path, and even collision avoidance systems. But surely, these are just over-the-top additions for the simple task of checking shingles and gutters. Sticking to the ladder and manual methods is just much more traditional. And think about the impact on the sales process. A drone can quickly provide aerial photos and videos that do help in creating impressive client presentations, which potentially increase sales. But let's be honest, building customer trust through lengthy, manually conducted inspections has its old school charm. Drones also tend to make roofing inspections safer and more efficient, reducing the needs for workers to physically climb onto potentially dangerous roofs. But again, embracing such efficiency and safety can seriously undermine the time-honored practice of risking physical injury for the sake of business. where's a little adventure and safety? So, yes, while drones might offer considerable improvements in efficiency, safety, and sales effectiveness, sticking with the more cumbersome and risky methods is certainly one way to keep it exciting. After all, who needs simplicity and safety when you can have complexity and hazard? The next reason is drones are just too expensive. Absolutely. Investing in a drone is a hefty expense. After all, why spend money on advanced technology when old school methods and equipment are already paid for? Sure, purchasing a drone involves an upfront investment that could rather be saved and spent on traditional advertising or more manpower. And who really needs to streamline their inspection process or reduce the manpower needed for each job, right? Also, let's consider the sales process. With a drone, you could conduct quicker, more thorough inspections and present aerial visuals to potential clients, potentially boosting your conversion rates. But of course, sticking to slower, less visually impressive methods is easier way to go. And while drones can drastically cut down on the time it takes to assess a property, allowing you to cover more properties and thus potentially increasing your profits, the initial cost is indeed not trivial. So, yeah, while drones could make your business more efficient and profitable, the initial expenses are absolutely a valid reason to hesitate. So, yeah, when it comes to costs, it's clear that the financial outlay required upfront can be daunting despite the potential to significantly speed up operations and impress clients, which might only help grow your business faster. But who needs that when you have your traditional time-tested methods? How could a drone possibly handle the tough conditions of a roofing job? It's not like they're built to endure anything, except, well, high winds up to 27 miles an hour and state-of-the-art obstacle avoidance and stabilization systems, which they handle without any trouble. But, let's not focus on that too much. Imagine a device that can stay stable and continue to capture high-quality images even when the winds pick up. The DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise can indeed handle winds up to 27 miles an hour. But of course, why rely on something that can stay airborne and functional in conditions that would be challenging for even seasoned roofers on ladders? This drone doesn't just manage wind well, it also comes equipped with sophisticated obstacle avoidance technology that allows it to navigate safely around complex structures. Its enhanced flight stability ensures steady, clear aerial footage, crucial for accurate inspections. But then again, if you enjoy the thrill of battling gusty winds while manually balancing on a roof, then who needs the calm assurance of a drone equipped with a cutting-edge technology to keep it steady and safe? And let's not overlook the adaptability of this drone. It's capable of navigating around complex roofing structures and capturing detailed images of areas that are too difficult to reach manually. But naturally, there's a certain charm to the traditional method of close-up inspections, isn't there? Even if it means potentially missing hidden damages that a drone with its superior vantage point and precision could easily detect. So now if you do decide that you're going to go and spend money on a drone, make sure to go cheap because all drones are exactly the same. It's just like saying that our cars are the same, whether it's an '88 Ford Pinto or a 2024 Chevy Corvette. So obviously they're exactly the same. Let's just make sure we ignore the minor details like camera size, resolution, or stability in the air. After all, why bother distinguishing between a basic camera that might struggle with detailed imaging and a sophisticated setup capable of capturing high-resolution footage with crystal clear detail? But for argument's sake, let's talk about that video where we compared EagleView's Skydio 2 Plus to the DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise series. The Skydio 2, well, it works. Then there's the state-of-the-art DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise, which not only flies, but also comes equipped with a camera that has 400% larger sensor, offers a 56 times hybrid zoom, supports 4K resolution, and includes a mechanical shutter as well as a thermal option. But why would phenomenal cameras with high resolution and zoom be useful in the roofing industry? So, despite the glaring differences in functionality, durability, and the quality of the data it produces, remember, all drones are exactly the same. Remember to always go with the cheapest option every single time. It just simplifies things, and simplification is always better. Just like ignoring significant enhancements that could actually impact the quality of your roofing inspections, and the safety of your operations. I hope I've been able to help you understand that drones have no place in roofing. It's very clear that drones are not able to help you with your operation. Unless, of course, you actually want to make your business more efficient, safe, and competitive. Well, if you've had bad experiences in the past, make sure to check out the difference that a DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise can bring to the table. Remember, this is a drone that can handle high winds, deliver high resolution images and videos, and dramatically reduce the amount of time spent on manual inspections. Here is a live demonstration walkthrough where I show you the incredible detail that these drones can provide.